Manasa. This mind is required. And if you have a lot of work today, then your mind won't cooperate. Therefore, in Vedantic studies, one is called Yoga Road, one qualification is there, you should have no work. What is the shlok? Jaldi bolo. Yada hinendriyartheshu. Huh? No. Mixing is good in film song. Yada hinendriyartheshu na karmasu anushajyate sarva sankalpa sannyasi yoga rudastadochyate. This person who is a Vedantic seeker, he has to be free from all the work. Because you have another thing is in line, pressure is from inside. If I say, okay, meditate, you meditate, only 9 o'clock I have to go out. Why? Hurry, that nut is missing from my door. I opened the handle, whole handle came in my hand. Then I went to Prithviraj Ji. He also scolded. He said all the time, you only took the screwdriver last time, did not give me. And now you are asking again for the screwdriver. Unnecessarily. I did not take also screwdriver. All loose screws are lying here and there. Some are in the mind also. So, when you have a pressure of a lot of work, therefore I don't go only. When the pressure is of lot of work is there, then you will always be not good in studies. Therefore, when the course started, we said try to withdraw from the world. Why? Because you can't give your best. Therefore, we said don't go in the kitchen and cook food. Don't do this. Don't do that. After 16, you can go. After due permission, not just you go in the kitchen. Or you do something. Because you need, notes writing, discussion. What is attempt? Attempt is that your mind should be in that area for a longer time. Any doubts are there, you can sort it out. That is called manasa. And when Vedanta course is there, when there are 2-year serious courses are there, and we were doing it, we were asked not to write any letter to anybody, not to make any phone call, not to meet any visitor from outside. So much they had. And purpose, what is the purpose? Purpose was not something else. Is it after that? And not to read any books. Other problem. No library for you. Because you will mix up. You are an immature person right now. After you get mature, whole library is for you. So some Swamijis used to come. You were asked not to meet them also. You know that. In same ashram, Swamiji bole, go and offer pranam and come back. Don't talk. Why? Because he will say something, you will get confused. You are in a fluid state. Transition is always a difficult stage. After 2 years, you can talk. Because you don't know what he will say and you will get thoroughly confused. Or you read some book here and there. 10 people have written 10 books. And you don't have concept about Atma. And he says something about Atma. Then you will get confused. Therefore sometimes, while I'm talking, you start reading the books. Very bad manners. I'm talking and English is there. You are tempted to read the commentary. We'll read later on. And it has an effect. I didn't go to library at all. Right? This itself is so much heavy. Where is the time to go to the library? Writing notes and thinking about all these things to recap both the classes itself is challenging. There is no time. You feel 24 hours is less. I think I need at least 48 hours to complete all my notes. Sanskrit notes is there, Gita is there, Ramayana is there. क्या लिखें? I think how will I go? But some people have a very distractive mind. They will he read something from there, talk to that person, mingle with that person. They have scattered their mind. They are not focused. So manasa. These cricketers are asked not to come with their family. You know this. Just now they appeal we should be allowed to come with the family. You know who said mainly? Virat Kohli. I had to after marriage with Anushka. Once they had Australia match, they were winning and she went to see. They got defeated. Now she got a bad name. Only because she came, therefore they got defeated. Poor thing. People don't leave unnecessarily. To become famous means you are vulnerable. So, Hrida. इन्हें कि यहाँ भी वहाँ भी ये भी वो भी कभी यहाँ कभी वहाँ. Second word is Manisha. Manisha. So Manisha is Taya Hrida Manisha Avikalpitra, with the help of masterly intellect. When you have all your emotions for one subject, that is Man. But we have an intellect which is governing intellect. Non-vacillating intellect, which doesn't give you options. This is right, that is right. Well, this alone is right. I have no problem. This is pakka yahi hai. Like this is like we have non-vacillating intellect that this is watch only. No, but this is apple. No, this is not apple. This is apple. No, this is watch only. Even God comes and says this is apple, I won't accept. Why? This is watch only. As you have this buddhi, similarly, the buddhi is there. Atma is Brahman only. But Sukhi Dukhi I am appearing. Well, it is false. Well, but it is tall, long. It is false. That is called Manisha. Everything has a typical meaning. Don't put any meaning anywhere. Third word is Abhiklipta. Abhiklipta means Prakashit, revealed. So that intellect which is revealed, well informed, revealed by what? Revealed through what? Revealed by the teacher, illumined by the Guru, with the help of Upanishads. It is not a dark intellect. You may live in a dark continent, but don't have a dark intellect. Well informed, Pramana Anugrahit, well graced by Pramana. What mantras are there? That is called Abhiklipta. Not that I'm बोले आत्मा लगता है कुछ ऐसा. I think Atma, think not like think. It is like that. I think this is watch. No, don't think. It is watch. Don't use such word here. I guess it is what? It's not a guesswork. I think this is paperweight. It is there. No, don't think about that. Don't have element of guess there. It is not some speculation. It's not a speculative knowledge that there is Sarg. Who has seen? You have to go there to see. It's not a speculative knowledge. No, one Hindu conference was going on in Kathmandu. So, one Swamiji is, our mission Swamiji, but he was not in the mission. Dayanandji was there. So, he said very nice thing. He said in all other religion, their goal cannot be confirmed while living. They say you will go to heaven. But who knows where is the heaven? What is, nobody comes and tells us. भाई heaven की photo ले आ दो, दिखा दो, heaven video दिखाओ. Some photograph of heaven is there, some apsara etc. is there, or some nice restaurant is there, something is there. You can't confirm it. Only depend on some writings. Hindu Dharma tells about the Atma is Brahman, which can be confirmed here and now. It's not a speculative knowledge. You don't need anybody else also. It's the difference. It's a knowledge which is based on speculation. Abhiklipta, here and now you can know it. Today also you can know. Well, today can I also know the self? Yes. Provided you have qualification. I don't have qualification. Then you can't know that self. So 3 words are used. What is the first? There are 4 lines of this. 4 lines are there in your book. First 2 lines, Atma is beyond senses and beyond all pramana. Second 2 lines is shifting the attention to the means to know the Atma. And 3 things are said. First is, it should be unoccupied mind. No other issue should be there in the mind. No other matter should be in the mind. And therefore dispassion is very much required. Dispassion is emptier. It empties the mind from other thoughts. That thought, it is no longer that thoughts are there. No longer. So when I was having coffee in the morning, morning thoughts started with the coffee. And wherever I used to go, traveling, I used to carry one flask. Electric flask. Because 4 o'clock, who will give me coffee? Not an electric flask, some coffee powder also. And some spoon also. And one milk also. Powder milk. So 3-4 things were going with me. And then morning used to get up, put the electric flask somewhere, then have coffee. Then after that my meditation was starting and all this. So there was quite a number of thought about that area. So I have to wash also after that and keep it back also. When I left, the big area thought went away. Dispassion means you are free from certain areas thought forever. And not dispassion means that you have a big, not only inflow of thought, punching thoughts, pressing thought, urgent thoughts, pressing thoughts, pricking thoughts. It's not just a thought. A thought aaya today, it's hot or it is cold. It's not a pressing thought. It's not an urgent thought. Today, it is little cold. Thought went away. Or you are standing outside, you saw one baby, some woman is carrying a baby. Baby is crying. You see a baby is crying. Not a pressing thought. Or woman is going ahead. Not a pressing thought. Neighbor came, bole, hello. Shailendra, bole, hello, how are you? Fine. Yes, I'm not close to that. But hello, hi. Not a pressing thought. But someone you are very attached to. Supposing he is upset. If you are not attached to him, somebody upset, doesn't matter. Let him be upset. Who bothers him? His nature is to get upset. I don't bother. Let him be upset. He'll be okay after 1 day, 2 days. Not a pressing thought. But someone you are attached to and he is upset, then it is pressing thought. You will try to settle him away. Hey, listen, don't get upset. I don't like you are upset. You got my point? It disturbs you. Why are you upset? No, but I asked you to talk, you did not talk. No, I talked to you yesterday. No, I have to talk to you more. I'll talk to you. Wait. Let me be free. Let me be free. And then you think what you will talk about. It's a pressing thought. Child is there, he's sad. Mother is, it's a pressing thought now. क्या हो गया? What happened? No, I mean nothing happened. Do your work. No, tell me what happened. क्या हो गया? Exams are over? No, it's okay. Supplementary has come. But you are taking supplements regularly. No, not that supplement. Now, because of the attachment, it's a pressing thought. Why is he unhappy? Husband is upset. As usual. It's a pressing thought. So wife will check, oh yeah, something's wrong now. Or he's angry. It's a pressing thought. You cannot, pressing thought, understand, no? What? Non-negligible thought now. You cannot brush it aside. You cannot brush it. For others, it is a very flimsy matter. If you tell about your problem to others, they will laugh. Your problem to others is entertainment for others. Your most pressing problem, if you share with anybody, I am definitely saying that person will have good laugh. What's the tragic issue is a comedy for him. Because he's not attached to that issue. And for you also it will become a comedy when you get out of it. One day you will also laugh at your problems when you are out of the attachment. If you can laugh at your problem as you will laugh after a few years, then you are a Jnani. Only laugh, I'm crying only. I'm so sad. So sad, I have nobody to share also. I can't share my heart also. His focused mind nahi hai. So Vedanta says, hey, keep your mind unoccupied. Manasa. I'm explaining it many times so that maybe some of you, maybe some of you can develop that kind of. Well, how to develop it? I'll come back to it. Next two verses are how to develop that mind. Oh my God, let us go to the next one. No, let me complete first. यहाँ भी प्रेम, वहाँ भी प्रेम. I love film also. I have to watch film also. I have to love. What is that? Where photo are there? Huh? Pinterest. I have to watch Pinterest also. See Deepika Padukone. Then I have to, go out also. Sugar is not there. I went to the doctor. Doctor said, you have become very rich. I said, how come? He said, you have gold in the cavity, rod in the knees, stone in the kidney, sugar in the blood. As you grow old, your body becomes very rich. I have to go there also. Unfocused. My daughter is also coming. घंटी कहाँ से बज रही भाई? पूजा की घंटी. पूजा तो हो गई. Close the mobile. Hrida means you are free from occupied minds, and therefore teachers, Vedantic teachers, are very strict. Why? They want this mind. खूब डांटते रहते हैं. Keep on scolding. I don't scold. Rarely I scold. But initially when I was teaching, in my earlier days, I used to be very strict. Why? Because this mind is required, and that mind is not there everywhere in world. Manisha, I give you the word, which what was the word? Non-oscillating, focused, mastered intellect. Who can master such a mind? You know that the imagery of what was the intellect in that imagery of the chariot? Sarthi. Good. It was the controller, like the charioteer controls. And Abhiklipta, well lit. Scriptures are dancing. This is right, that only. World is like this. Ishwar is like this. No, but that person was saying it is like this. Tell me how he said like that. What is the proof he has? No, Lord is only with form. Acha, then how can he be all pervading? No, many Krishnas are together. Then in between space is there. What will be happen to that between two Krishnas? In between we'll put a small Krishna. So, that is small Krishna also will have some space. We'll keep on fitting new small Krishnas. Acha, ultimately that biggest Krishna who is there, he will have form, of course. Then that has to be in space. Yes. Then that Atma which is not in deep sleep, that means he will be finite. अब बोलो. Then how can you say that God is only finite, only with form? I am saying God is also with form. But don't say God is this much and there is nothing called the formless God. Don't say such word. Don't be afraid. The formless God takes avatar and expresses with form. He is Shiva, he is Rama, he is Ganesh, no problem. This is called Abhiklipta. Well lit. No question should be unanswered. Have all question answered. Yah etad viduhu, one who knows this. Yah etad viduhu. Ye should be there. It is a sandhi rule is there. Vidu is plural. Ye etad viduhu, one who knows, they who viduhu, amritahate bhavanti. They become immortal. They become immortal means they attain the self. Well, now please tell me how to get that mind, how to get that intellect. Now these next two verses, 10th and 11th, are called Yoga Abhyas mantras. Please repeat. Yada panchavatishthante jnanani manasa saha buddhischa na vicheshtate tamahuh paramam gatim. Yada panchavatishthante jnanani manasa saha buddhischa na vicheshtate tamahuh paramam gatim. So here it is said, there is one word you will be thinking about called Yoga Abhyas, practice of meditation. So what do you mean by practice? To develop deep and total mind which has 100% attention giving capacity on this self without distraction. Well, such a long sentence. To develop deep and total mind which has the 100% attention giving capacity without being distracted. How to develop such a mind? This process of developing a mind is called Yoga Abhyas. Yoga Abhyas. In other word, let me put it in another word. Yoga here means meditational exercise culminating in samadhi. meditational exercise culminating in samadhi. So what was the earlier sadhana? Chitta ekagrata was required. Focused mind, converging mind, not diverging mind, converging mind. And a certain mind is required. Well, supposing, please note, there are two possibilities. One who has come for Vedant listening, he already has that mind. Well, how come? Because he already has done lot of upasana, he has done lot of meditation. On what? Just like that. He has a practice of sitting quietly for a long time. He can just focus on the drishta. So he has already done the upasana. Karma yoga, upasana yoga, he has already done. Therefore, he has the required. His mind is free from rag, dvesh. He doesn't run mind. He has a focused mind. Focused mind means what? Whatever teacher is talking, his mind is a follower of the vritti. Teacher says Atma is non-modifying. Immediately, this mind follows that. Then Atma is without doer enjoyer. Then this Atma is all pervading. Then this Atma does not have time in it. Then this Atma does not have space in it. Then this Atma does not have object in it. Then this Atma does not die. Mind is just following each word of the teacher and getting the meaning. Don't wait. Teacher is stopped. Thoughts of the student is not left. He is retaining that thought. This reception and retention, the hour of reception and retention is very long for him. He listens for 1 hour, but he retains for 7 hours. Even if he is eating, the same thought is there. He is walking, same thought is there. How to develop such a mind? The procedure which is mentioned in our scripture is called Ashtanga Yoga. One day I told also. There are 8 steps. Who will say? No, some new student. 8 steps were there of yoga. I'll tell the first one. Yama. Don't say. Anybody? 8 were there. Huh? Niyama. Huh? Shama. Huh? Yama, Niyama. Huh? No. That is Shat Sampatti. Don't mix. Yama, Niyam, Asan, Pranayam, Pratyahar. फिर धारणा, ध्यान, समाधि. Don't forget this. I had mentioned one of the days. This is called 8 steps. Ashtanga Yoga. One yoga which has 8 limbs. But what is a body? If limb are this 8, what is a body? Body is samadhi. As the part is for the whole, these 8 parts are for total absorption. What is samadhi, by the way? We'll see it later on. Because I also want to go into samadhi. Not mahasamadhi, but only samadhi. Is it okay? The meditational exercise. This 8 parts prepares the mind. It gives you that mind, that refined, cultured, polished mind, which is employable to follow the words of a teacher for a long length of time. It gives you total undistracted mind, deep and undistracted mind with 100%. Like, dirty clothes, you go to the washerman. He will wash it, iron it, put in the hanger. He gives you the usable clothes through which you can be presentable in the society. Samadhi, this 8 steps gives you the mind through which you can dwell and revel and abide in the thought. Not listen. Abidance is important. Digest the thought. Digest the thought of the teacher. Eaten food is not giving you health. Digested food gives you health. So that digested knowledge, worth digesting, the mind is internalizing immediately. If somebody has already followed that path and come, then while listening only knowledge will be taking place. Well, supposing we have not done, then you have to go back again. What? Into meditation mode now. Then you have to go back in your room in a specific system. Then you have to practice some meditation. And this is mentioned in these 2 mantras. So therefore, before the Vedanta people were listening, there were 2 things. One was called Sagun Ishwar Upasana, contemplation of the God with form. Another was called Ashtang Yoga Upasana. So Sagun Ishwar form that used to give Chitta Shuddhi and Chitta Ekagrata, purity of mind. You say God won't like, therefore I don't get aversion. And Ashtanga Yoga used to make it very concentrated, focused mind. Okay. Well, supposing I have not done all this, so you have to do it. There is no crash course. Again you have to come back. Well, supposing I don't do it, you will realize it that I have not done it. Like sometimes students, we were also like that. Straight away studied 14 chapter in physics. Certain terminologies were used. And they used to say also, refer 11 chapter. अरे यार हम तो 8 के बाद ही 14 पे jump कर गए. Then you still try to hoodwink that portion. Again, refer 11 chapter. Refer this VID. You go to the teacher. Teacher has said this is, you have to study that to study this. Then you will again go back. You tried to jump the chapter because time was less. The teacher will say, no, this is not the way. You have to study all the chapters in sequence. So after studying 14 chapter, I had more value for 8-9 chapters. So after Vedanta, you have more value for Karma Yoga, Upasana Yoga, because you will realize that because I did not have a qualification, therefore I am sleeping at every moment. I am not that capable. Therefore I am not able to retain the knowledge. Now these 2 verses which I have read are very important verses, 10th and 11th. We will see it.